Ayy. Stick to the code with the coast of my pros. I don't play by the rules, I switch up the flow. Ay, chill on the weekend, give X's and O's. She in love with the kid, I ain't texting the phone. Rocky Gianni got filming his gold. I was packing for Cali, ain't bring me no clothes. Touch that I'm copping a fit off the rip. Met a chick from the net, you know it's a switch. Face on me quick, so I know it's legit. After we she meet up with her friends, they like what happened, you glowing and cracking the game, got the codes and the glitch. I was outside so long, got frostbite. I ain't never stopped, no way, got foresight. I be on tour, my bros, no tour guide. Peter LaFleur and the dog get all mine, soon as they call mine. Ayy, she said I look like OGZ, but this ain't Shoreline. Mob tie, send him to the archive, go against the fam, goddamn, it's a war crime. You be on both sides, trying to get a cosign on the wrong path, wasn't looking at the road sign. 5 stars like Rob Van Dam when I show out, you know it's showtime. Prime time, ride like Bo, each track a new highlight, drop a hoop mix.
buy tax. They make a living out of whatever they do, and that's it. So that's Orlando industrial area. That's on the other side. That will be the train station, the first train station of Soweto. So they live in the same community. See, for them it's convenience. They don't need to take a taxi or bus or train to work. They live on government land for free. They don't pay for water, electricity. They make a little bit of money. With the money they make, they take back home. Wherever they come from. But sometimes some of them are waiting for what we see. I stated earlier, RDP housing. So that's why they're still there. In South Africa, over 5 million people since 1993 by the government claiming they have built RDPs nationwide. But over 2 million of them nationwide still waiting for RDP.
We're from Nelson Mandela's house, and the school now is part of our heritage here in South Africa and Soweto. So the students, they were having, so prior to that, the students, they were having private meetings in private locations. If the police knew they were going to arrest them, that time it was illegal. It didn't matter how old are you. And there's a church which we call Regina Mundi Church. Most of the meetings, they were holding them in that church. So the students made a day, which it was June 16, 1976. They got themselves going to Orlando police station to submit their peaceful memorandum, but they never reached their destination. Some of the students, they went to Orlando police station and linked the information to the police that there's gonna be a march at Boyama Street to stop the students. And one of the policemen threw this line over here. We call it the line of fire. It was the last.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, our time. So within the 15 minutes after what we hop on. But remember, there's a market as well. Remember, buy something, is a quick snack. I don't know what to prepare, but I'm going to introduce you to you guys. See you soon. I don't know if there are people staying behind. Do let me know. Thank you very much. See you. Please come inside, guys.
You beautiful people, all brother from another mother, but the same father. On your way back, my brother.
Konangakani and Vilakazi Street. This is the house of Mr. Mandela, which it was built in 1945. 1946, that was the time Mr. Mandela started to stay in this house with the first wife, which was Evelyn. Evelyn and Mandela, they had 4 children living in this house. 2 boys, 2 girls. 3 passed away, unfortunately. 1 after birth, 2 due to car accidents. And then 1 that is still surviving, it's a daughter, which is Makazi. Makazi, which simply means let her be known. She's in the Eastern Cape as we speak. So Mr. Mandela and Evelyn, they never had to get along most of the time because they were like water and oil. Evelyn was a Christian and a born again. She used to work at the Joburg General Hospital as a nurse. Mr. Mandela, a politician. So that is what happened. The following year, Mr. Mandela met the second wife, which was the mother of the nation, which was Winnie Mandela. They had 2 daughters living in the same house, Zinzi and Zenani. Zinzi, and for when the shooting is happening, they will just go back at the back of the wall to be protected by 2 walls. That is why the patch bullet holes are outside. So what you find inside of the house is all of the certificates of Mr. Mandela and Winnie they have obtained from all over the world. Toronto, Michigan, Atlanta, just to name a few, and Algeria. So they are also inside, they are still original. Everything is still original except a coal stove. That is only a replica. Because the furniture, Winnie donated it to other people, but as soon as the house, they turned it into a museum. Everything was collected except from the coal stove, it was already damaged. That is why they had to buy a new one. He separated, and Mandela, at the age of 8 years, that was the time he was marrying the 3rd wife, which is Graça Machel. Graça Machel is the only lady in the world Guinness Book record to hold the title of marrying 2 African presidents, but not at the same time. The first one, it was Samora Machel, which was Musem.
Sorry, go ahead.
Going inside.
Yes.
No, you're just going in and steal the house.
Okay, guys, we're not going inside.
We've only got 7 minutes.
Okay, can you please?
Yeah, but what do you realize?
Oh, is it over or is there still something inside? Oh, okay. But inside is not allowed.
Behind the 59.9, 58.9, and 51.6 is a man called McGavin Calderwood. He passed on in 2009. But remember, I did say this houses now belong to our families. You find generations after generations now they team to inherit houses. When you come to Soweto, I say to you on Vilagazi to play with other kids. This is another space that is very colorful and vibrant on weekends too. Those apartments were meant or are still meant to uplift those coming from poorer backgrounds. They need to move into those RDPs. That's also a former female-only hostel.
You speak that too? You know that too?
That's my language.
But I never heard you sound like making a click noise.
I'll give you ticket discount that's on my father's trade.
Doing
Let's
too
start.
much.
Right, Timara? We're giving people discounts, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun having you around. I love you very much, guys. You guys were lovely people with me today. Please give us TripAdvisor reviews as well. But also remember your ticket discounts are valid at Apartheid Museum or the theme park, or you're doing Constitution Hill. Keep them safe. You're going to Cape Town, keep them safe. Your ticket discounts are valid even next year if you're hopping on to other cities with the hop-on, hop-off buses. I say, otherwise you're not getting out of the bus. I want them to stay in the bus.
Why was I give Lesotho?
Eh?
Why was I getting a Lesotho who fan?
Aye, cause ke tlwaetse gore I go but le ba qoqwa ke re ba qoqa. Aye, yes, yeah, fine. So what am I saying to you guys? But let me make it short. Okay? Ala wam uya amba. Ala wam uya amba. I'll start from Kenya because Kenya, you guys speak Bantu. Ala If you can't do that one, let me go to another one. Right? Remember, there's many of them. So that the first one was alphabet Q. This one is alphabet X. Right, Baba? You got it? When you ride on a horse, you go.
Sounds like kangaroo, mate.
Yeah, yeah. You got it? So, for example, here it is. You have amaXhosa. Athetha isiXhosa. The X comes from here. AmaXhosa athetha isiXhosa. Theta is to speak. AmaXhosa is the ethnic group. IsiXhosa is the language. Ngithetha isiXhosa kancinci. I speak little Xhosa. Xhosa isiXhosa amaXhosa. AmaXhosa ayathetha athetha isiXhosa. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. Don't want to show off more than that. Siyabonga. I've been showing off for 2 days. Bye-bye.
He's showed us.
So,
He's already
I don't know. If you're doing the Apartheid Museum, please be aware that I'm have to drop you this site, but you'll use this exit for the museum. So you're actually walking in less than 10 minutes to get to the Apartheid Museum. But if you're taking the city bus, I think the city bus will be here by 13:50. 13:50. Yeah, that is 20 to 2. That's the city bus. Yeah, going back to where do you go? Rosebank.
Check out Gold Reef. Let's check it out. Let's go. The casino, huge casino.